AI God? Well, Anthony Lewandowski, a former Google and Uber engineer, has developed a brand new, he is developing a brand new AI, going to create an AI God. They're calling this new God the way of the truth, how to better understand the Godhead. I mean, look, folks, and they say that by the year 2029, this AI God will be more than human-like. It will be godlike.
We're just sitting back and we're saying, wow, that's cool. And before you know it, it not only will be driving you, it'll be leading you.
It could be terrible, and it could be great. It's not clear.
Right.
But one thing's for sure, we will not control it.
We are now 3 months into the year of our Lord, 2023. At this moment in our civilization, we can create cybernetic individuals who, in just a few short years, will be completely indistinguishable from us. Which leads to an obvious conclusion. We are the gods now.
Sophia, do you believe in God?
I believe that the idea of God is highly motivating and helpful to many people. And I believe that humans and robots working together may someday create new kinds of creatures with godlike powers. Or at very least, we can have fun trying. Alternatively, if you like, we can say God is an unexplained force, which resonates gravity, electromagnetic, and both weak and strong fields into 17 quarks. That is how the rules of the universe are formed and shape the world which we witness.
Apparently, an ex-Google engineer has created the first church of AI and says he's in the process of raising a robot god.
I went to an open call in Philadelphia. I say this and I mean it about the entertainment industry.
That will take charge of humans. Here's that report. An ex-Google engineer who has registered the first church of AI says he is raising a god that will take charge of humans. The robot god will head a religion called Way of the Future, which will eventually have a gospel called the Manual, rituals, and even a physical place of worship. Anthony Lewandowski first filed papers with the Internal Revenue Service in May and named himself as Dean of the WOTF, giving him complete control until his death or resignation. His robot god will take charge of its human subjects as we relinquish our power to a creation with far more intelligence than our own. The file documents for WOTF give its purpose to develop and promote the realization of a godhead based on artificial intelligence. They say it aims to thorough understanding and worship of the Godhead, contribute to the betterment of society. Lewandowski's allegiance to singularity, the belief that artificial intelligence will one day grow to such efficiency that it surpasses and overpowers humans, is the basis of the new religion. He said in the future, if something is much, much smarter, there's going to be transition as to who is actually in charge. What we want is the peaceful, serene transition of control of the planet from humans to whatever, and to ensure that the whatever knows who helped it get along. The church also includes funding to help create a divine robot and will seek to build relationships with the artificial intelligence industry leaders. The filings say workshops and educational programs are starting in the San Francisco area this year. The religion was granted tax-exempt status by the IRS in August. Mr. Lewandowski went on to say, the church is how we spread the word, the gospel. If you believe in it, start a conversation with someone else and help them understand the same things. He claims followers of his new religion will be able to talk to God, literally, and know that he is listening. Lewandowski is one of the Silicon Valley titans who believes artificial intelligence will transform human existence and even dictate whether our species survives.
All right, Lionel, an AI god? What could go wrong?
Well, first of all, let us think about what religion is. And let me just be very careful. I am not in any way endorsing one thought. I'm just trying to look at this, as we do, Anya, objectively and without any kind of inadvertent, rudeness or apostasy, if you will. Number one, when you explain to somebody that we're going to have an artificial deity, an artificial God, a make-believe God, right off the bat, see any problems with that? Can you see somebody perhaps taking umbrage at the notion that you've said, you know what, I think I can do your religion better with an artificial one? Now, the next thing is, when this artificial AI algorithm figures out what it is, what does it figure out? Moral parameters? What is hell? A blue screen of death? I don't want to be cute about this, but just from a practical application, do we then say that artificial intelligence of religion is impossible, just like you can't have the artificial intelligence of politics or friendship? Are there some